Hello there, everyone. It's been a while, eh? I wanted to catch up with you all briefly and say cheers to the start of a new year. So 2022 was an interesting year, a little different than what I'm used to. I'm used to spending time trying to have fun, going on adventures and seeking experiences, but not so much this year. This year I was focused more on survival, building skills, and navigating hardships. Ships that were hard, difficult times, if you will. Not terrible, but not much fun either. There were 2 occasions for a good time and some travel, though. One was a trip to move my brother across the country, which I have in another video, and also a family reunion on my mother's side in Boise, Idaho, right in the middle of summer. Early in the year 2022, I was doing my own freelance work here and there and helping Courtney with local deliveries and events. And working through my coding boot camps. After the trip with my brother, though, my dog Romy, who was 14 years old, fell ill. And while battling an infection, she suffered the onset of vestibular syndrome, meaning her inner ear sense of balance was thrown off, and she wasn't able to balance or move for weeks. And so while that was happening, though, my grandpa, on my dad's side, passed away, who lives here in town with me. That was in March, when he left to the great beyond. All my aunts and uncles came to town, and there was a lot of emotions happening. Meanwhile, I needed money to pay for the vet bills and to survive, so I decided to sell one of my telephoto lenses for $1,300, but I fell for a scammer who took his PayPal transfer back and kept the lens, robbing me of what little positivity I had at the moment. As I held on to Romy, thinking each day was perhaps her last, it seemed I was always on the edge of tears or rage about the things that were going on at the time, but we moved past. Losing my grandpa while Romy was on the edge and being scammed while in need of money was just a reminder of how easily we can be brought to our knees, how perilous life is. But in retrospect, it helped me earn some extra self-discipline, which has helped me the rest of the year. Because to have to retrieve that inner strength that really is far down, that you never really touch, you can call upon some extra strength that you didn't even know you had in order to keep moving forward. Because we must. A couple more veterinarian visits later, Romy made a turnaround and recovered pretty well. And she started walking around on her own and enjoying life more. At the same time, an opportunity for some small cash flow arose for me. 2 days a week, working with some old acquaintances building dredges, or underwater sediment suckers, as I like to call them. So, over the summer of 2022, my life became a routine of physical work 2 days a week, coding practice 5 days a week, and after my 2 boot camps, I made 3 projects of my own and a collaborative project called Abortion Access Now, when they overturned Roe v. Wade. I put all these on a portfolio site and started applying to jobs in about August, but I really didn't get much responses. I think the main problem seemed to be a lack of experience on my end. So in September and October, I took a few more courses, focusing more on JavaScript backend server-side coding. Also in November, I took up an agreement with a nice guy that wants to build an app for smart living in apartments. One where you can control your access to the facilities, to your house. You can control your lights, pay your bills, and talk to your neighbors. You would download this app when you move into an apartment complex. So I'm building that 10 to 20 hours a week. And he sends me a couple $100 once in a while out of pocket. And then also in November, I started a course focused on passing the AWS Developer Associate exam, so I could be a certified developer on the Amazon Web Services platform. You know, cloud computing. Boy, it is much more in-depth than I had initially thought. It's going to take me another 2 months to finish. Just the class, not even taking the test. But I think it will work out to my benefit to have developing skills and an in-depth knowledge of one of the most widely used cloud platforms in the world. Imagine what I can do with these powers. Other notable occasions that were thoroughly enjoyed in 2022 are that the cherry tree produced an excellent harvest, as did our garden, which we didn't really even work on. It just came back full strength. Our other dogs, Fancy and Tygo, are enjoying happy, healthy lives. I won a dance contest at a drag show, though there's no footage. To escape the fireworks this year, we tried going out into the desert on the 4th of July and playing ball and eating cheeseburgers, and that was a nice evening. Courtney's work had us serving at a pirate Viking festival, at which we made friends with a traveling pirate musical performance group, and I look forward to seeing them at the Ren Fair in 2023. I got a scooter this Christmas, so I can better embody the tech bro persona and ride around the office on a scooter. Overall, 2022 has been a year of growth, self-discovery for me a little bit. I can't wait to see what the future holds, and I'm grateful for all of the experiences and lessons that 2022 has brought my way. So, we'll just keep our head to the grindstone. 7 days strong, 7 days a week, 7 days every day. I'll be doing 7 days every day, every week. I'll be back soon. Until next time, goodbye. Oh my God! Meow,